What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Starfield. This is, I think it's part 6 now, and we're gonna talk to Samco now to go ahead to figure out what the empty nest is. And I think there's another artifact there, so I will do that. It's the next mission we have to do.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Speaking of family, you two related?
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
Alright. That's my one.
Oh, you must be Samco.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the AKILA moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Well, only that it was in Freestar space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to AKILA, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, AKILA City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Anything I should know about AKILA?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Alright, let's get to it then.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on AKILA, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger. Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Alright, let's go.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on AKILA. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping AKILA, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of AKILA wouldn't go.
Alright, so we find the empty nest, then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Easy peasy and squeezy.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
If people are in danger, I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
I'm sure things will turn out just fine. Maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Can help.
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
AKILA City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
I'm good with people.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank.
Not escalate?
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Nice to meet you.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Persuade. We'll try.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up.
Not on anyone's side here.
I guess that's true.
It's either one of these. I would say it's one of these.
Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place.
I'm sure you're ready for a scenery by now.
We've been in worse scrapes than this. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
What's the condition of the hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
What are your demands?
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Could take a while.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Alright, persuade.
What do you mean? Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
Oh. Marshall's going to keep those hostages safe, whatever it takes. Let them go before he has to take. Maybe. I can almost auto-persuade. One more and I can auto-persuade. So it's 1 or 3. 1 or 3. I'm gonna go with this. Risk it.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Oh, I thought I could do that. Never mind. Not either of those. That'd be risky. I don't think that.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
I'm at auto persuade right now.
Yeah.
I got it.
I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
The Shaw gang's making... What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
I'm amazing. Yeah, I won them over with my irresistible charm.
Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Well, we have to head to Galbing, so let's... Because what it does with this game, it... activates the next... Like, the other missions sometimes. So, head down to the vault.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Where's the vault?
Yes. What?
So damn tired.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an...
Fuck with Sam.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Oh, maybe I should try to persuade now.
We really gotta do this.
Open up.
Yeah, I know.
Going to find out.
You're not wrong. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
What about Cora?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Thanks for opening up to me.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
Let's go.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
This isn't about you. Bigger than that, true.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. Give me a sec. Alright, let's talk options.
Might see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30+ years experience with the man, but alright. I hope you like arguing.
Alright, I want to see... Can I level up my persuasion? Let's see what he says.
What is it this time, Constellation?
We need those maps.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
We'll be respectful.
They're not yours in the first place.
Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work.
You really believe that, don't you?
The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Not liking your attitude. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over this. The answer's no.
Here, this is for you. It's not a gift, just a contribution to our cause. I spotted it on our last planetary forum.
Okay,
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Okay, thanks.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. Goodbye.
Alright.
What do you want?
Distraction?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Alright. Didn't know I could do that.
Had enough of your... I want the both of you out of my house.
Happy to. Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Tell me what's wrong.
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Should be swarming with that.
Another day. One die! Any scrape you can walk away from is a good one.
Right.
I don't think we're alone.
One down!
Cora was big into rock collecting when she was 8. Not so much anymore.
Okay. Here we go. Next artifact. Yeah, I've done this before.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Cool. Oh, right, we have to leave first. Normally we would just head directly back to the lodge, but can't this time. I haven't saved in a bit. Oh, I'll just save.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of AKILA's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Can work this out.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
You could be in the history books.
Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Always good to know someone who can keep their mouth shut. Sorry. Sick of trading words with you.
What?
Boss, it's the Ashta!
Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Now we're talking.
Shoot. Alright,
Do what we must, right?
these guys. Alright. All done.
Hey, we're back. The newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
Alright, sweet.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Sure.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Hello.
Alright. Really wants me to do that deputized mission. Nice, Sarah.
Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Ah, yes.
I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Had visions, heard sounds and music.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
It was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
That's a bit of an understatement.
True, true. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
It felt like it was trying to communicate somehow.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Certainly is a unique obsession.
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision. Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true.
Alright, cool.
But the
well, so I think the next one I'll do, next mission I'll do next is probably I'll end up talking with Vladimir, on the space station. So I'll leave this episode. I'll end it here. Until next time, catch y'all later, and see you on the space station. All right, take care. Peace.